Peace and blessings, everybody. We are in day 21 of the 90-day game dev challenge. Pretty much the last 7 days consisted of getting the playable tech demo polished a little bit in terms of the title screen and, the pause menu and the UI, because we went to an expo, y'all, called the Realm Makers CGDC Expo Conference. It was awesome, man. I got to see some new faces and I got to see some familiar faces and fellowship, man. And pretty much this expo is a convention of creatives, writers, game developers from the kingdom of the creator, G-O-D, God. No further ado, let's jump right into it. All right, so pretty much I have this title screen and I added these 4 menu selections. The first one is a wish list selection, in which you click on it or you press a button, I press A, and it pretty much takes me straight to the wish list page. If y'all haven't already, man, make sure you jump in there and drop a wish list for us, man. That'd be super duper appreciated. And then I added the tech demo area that it takes you straight into the action. We click on that. Takes you straight into the tech demo area where you could jump right into the action and start wrecking and covering up the environment with plants, because we got to get our combat farming on. Then I have the tutorial selection, in which you click that. So yeah, and this takes you straight to the tutorial, and after the tutorial it'll take you to the tech demo area, which you will pretty much be able to complete a quick run. Then also I have a Discord menu that takes you to our Discord server. So also one of the things that I added to this title screen was an amazing track from 𝐓𝐿 aka Maze Dude. He actually made the track Moonbike on the 𝐓𝐡𝐞 stage on Super Street Fighter 2 HD Remix. So he made a track for the title screen on the tech demo. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Hold up. We got vibe to it real quick. Let's see. So the next thing I adjusted was some things to the pause menu. So before the restart button would take you back to the tutorial area, but now when you hit X for restart, it takes you back to the main title screen. And then also, I added a exit button to pretty much be able to exit the application or the game. Before it did not exit, it would take you back to the tutorial for some reason. But I added the option to pretty much where you can close the game, because one of the organizers of CGDC had asked me to add that in because the game was set up on multiple computers at the event, at their booth. So hit A and it closes the application or the game. So yeah, so now I'm pretty much just going to let all the footage from the Realm Makers event, I'm just going to let it rock. I got some real live content for y'all from that. So I'm going to let that play out. And then I'm going to return or talk about this quest within our challenge, this new quest that we found. Anyway, let's get right into the footage. Yo, what is going on? Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. We out here, man. Grand Rapids, Michigan, heading to DeVos place, I believe it's called, for this awesome convention for Kingdom creators, man. Convention for Kingdom creators, writers, game developers. I'm headed there now, man. And yeah, man, this is day, like I said, I think 18. Yeah, I think we're in day 18 right now. The 90-day game dev challenge. So part of this challenge, man, as I said before, to transforming my life, is very related to where I'm at right now, because isolation is not going to do it, and I did way too much of that. So I'm here with brothers and sisters of my faith, man, the fellowship, to share ideas, technology, to show our work. And yeah, okay, man, I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad to have this opportunity. So I could be in a tiny house right now just coding away, but you know, Mr. Miyagi said balance makes a good fight. Balance makes a good fight. So that's all I'm doing, baby. Doing this balance. All right, so I'm gonna try to find my way in here. I probably need to go around here. Let's see. Got some awesome folks that playing C right now. You already know. We in here, baby. To see people interacting, you know, checking out the vibe, checking out the mechanics.
I haven't seen anything that does this like with plants before.
Okay.
So it's something very creative on that.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you guys. Is there anything you didn't like?
I can't think of anything specifically.
Okay. Okay. How about yourself? Is there anything you didn't like? Something you was having trouble with that you wish it was designed?
But it's probably me.
The aim? Okay. Okay. The aim. Yeah. I got my brother here, Jonathan, right?
Yes, sir.
So I got my brother here, man. He just blessed me with this comic, y'all. It's called. Tell him a little bit about it. What is it called? How do I pronounce it?
Yeah, so it's Greek. It's called 𝐏𝐿𝐼𝐻.
𝐏𝐿𝐼𝐻.
Yes. So we're starting off with that. It's very much. If you look at the little the label here, it's called 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐻 Comics from my company. Yeah, 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐻 comics based off of the Christian martyr Ignatius of Antioch.
Okay.
So we're the 3rd century. No, I'm sorry, 2nd century AD. He was martyred in the Colosseum, still preaching. And he looked at the emperor right in the face and said, "I'm not giving up my faith."
Wow, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So look out for my man. Look out for his comic. You know what I mean? We gotta support creators, man. We gotta support small businesses.
That's some territory here. We're claiming some territory. Okay.
So you're doing a lot better this time. You got more help.
Divide and conquer. I get it now. I get it.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer. Now, where'd that guy go? Okay, here you go. Hey, eat that, bro.
In the game. So do you wish there were like more attacks available?
I would say a way to block.
A way to block? Okay.
Yeah, like someone to defend myself, you know?
Okay, that's good to know. Way to block. Cats out here, you know what I mean? You got the Gabriel and the Guardians. Gabriel and the Guardians over here.
In the story, we've got the first tribe of Ara, like they're the only tribe that still follows the ways of A as a creator.
Yeah.
And so they have these marks.
Yep.
They're actually tattoos.
Yeah.
But they're repentance tattoos. So
Okay. I like that.
They're the first. Their ancestor, like the first man, and the first woman, they're the ones that like betrayed A.
Okay.
You know, first like brought chaos into the world.
Okay.
And so ever since then, they wear these repentance tattoos.
I like that. I like that.
Kind of honor the fact that they are in a constant state of repentance.
Wow, that's awesome. I like that, man. Yeah.
And so I think that I love that you're like, this is how I want to reflect. Right. It doesn't matter if someone else might be doing something similar and they're using it for what they're using it for. Right. It just doesn't matter because that's done by your hands. Right. That's done out of your spirit and your creativity. And if your spirit is connected to the spirit of God, then it's from God. At least that's the way I say it.
Absolutely. What's your name, bro?
Jason.
Edwin.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro. Yeah, man. So, y'all check out Gabriel and the Guardians. You know what I mean? Check it out. You know what I mean? They doing big things. You know, how long y'all been around, bro? How long y'all been doing this?
So the first episode hit this past February.
This past February?
And then we put out the prequel manga last year.
Okay.
And then we got picked up by Rippaverse.
Yeah.
And so they're going to be doing an ongoing monthly manga that will kind of go alongside of the show.
Okay.
The episode's on Angel Studios.
Okay.
You can watch it for free.
Wow.
Go to 𝐓𝐵RealMakers.com.
𝐓𝐵RealMakers.com. You heard it. Go check it out.
Do it.
Yo. So I got my man Bernie right here. You know what I mean? He just showed me this competition. 250K Glue. It's gonna be in Denver.
That's right.
Man, it's July right now. We in the middle of the 90-day game dev challenge. And y'all already know it's on the YouTube channel, Bare Hand. Go check it out. But dude, I might try to get our build in. He says it's gotta have some type of AI element. I don't know how that's gonna be done, but we're gonna see. So
Let's
shout
go.
out to
Let's
my
get
man
it.
Bernie, you know what I mean? I got my brothers here. All the way from France, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know, I was just showing them seed, man. But we're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see. Is this something that we can do in this short amount of time? I don't know, but we're gonna give it a shot. You already know. You already know. This is, what's the name of the game called?
Nomados Chronicles.
Nomados Chronicles.
Yeah. That's
Okay. Catch these hands. Ooh. Okay. Combat in a smooth. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Oh, hands. Just, oh, get out of there. Catch these hands. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah. Oh no. He's about to counter me, cuz. Oh. Wow. Oh, you got a finisher. Get him out of there. Oh.
This man right here, Michael. If it wasn't for him, you know what I mean? A lot of people involved, but Michael.
Shout out to Tim. Shout out to Nicholas. Shout out to Raul.
Okay.
Shout out to Jonathan over here. Yeah, a lot of people have done a lot of things to make this happen.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
and God, of course. God
Of
is-
course,
God is-
of course.
yeah,
God, the
yeah.
center of everything.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is the last day of the Realm Makers CGDC expo conference convention. I'm here with my awesome roommate Ray.
Hey.
And you know, we've been comrades in this room together, just bunking and going out, man. It's like to me, I was like, man, we're going out for a mission or objective, like we're given an objective, and you know, for the kingdom, man. So you know, I know that the God I serve does not make mistakes, and I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that He set us up here like this to be roommates together for a reason. And you know, I see my brother's comic here. Flip it all around so you can see. So I see my brother's comic here. It's pronounced Seraph.
Yep.
Yep. So we got Seraph here, and I set it up next to Seed. And the reason why I did that is because I believe that in our journey, we're in a very similar position right now. For me, I look at this because when he showed me this comic, in my mind, I'm like, wow, he has something physical, like that he can give someone. And you know, and I look at the game, right, and I'm like, okay, I have a game that somebody can actually with a controller play and like, you know, have fun, right? Myself personally with the game, I know it needs work. You know, I've received a lot of feedback from it, a lot of honest feedback, and I know it needs work, but I think I've definitely had imposter syndrome myself with the value of what I got right here.
Don't let rejection, define you.
Right.
Like you're gonna
Right.
get rejected. You're gonna get rejected 100 of times, right?
Yeah.
And even if it's somebody that you respect, even as somebody that's credible, right?
Yeah.
The guys that I spoke to were credible, and they were very kind. I want to emphasize that they were very professional. They were very kind, and they genuinely seemed to care about me succeeding.
Yeah.
So, but within that, they said some things that were like, well, they're kind of hard to hear, right? But
Yeah.
maybe they need to be heard.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's maybe there's another path, right? So
Yeah.
it's one of those things where, yeah, I think anytime you do an endeavor and you're really chasing after excellence, you need to be ready to pivot based off of wisdom. Like what does Scripture say? You know, in the multitude of counselors, there's safety, right?
Yeah.
And you know, one of the nice things about this conference is that there were a great deal of counselors. Perhaps not always in the specific thing that I was looking for, but
yeah. Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
But you want to go into that, like
imposter syndrome?
Yeah, like, you know, were you feeling that way when, you know, when after like
after my critique?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah.
100%. Especially because I took so long to get to this point.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I had my whole military career, and I was holding on to my art and my storytelling all throughout that as best I could.
Yeah.
Right. And I think, you know, a lot of people can relate to that, where, you know, they've got their day job, but they may or may not have enough emotional energy to invest in something creative in their off time, even if they want to.
Right.
So, you know, you get to a point, you know, I'm a lot older now.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at people at this conference, and they've been doing this since their 20s, their 30s, you know, nonstop.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh man, you know, if I didn't feel behind before, I sure feel behind now.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, there was definitely that sense of imposter syndrome. Is like, you know, am I just fooling myself? You know, because I took so long to do this, and now I'm like, it's just like a power difference that you could never make up.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the things that because I did the comic all myself, the writing, the pencils, the inks, the colors,
right,
layout, everything, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, 5 people's job, right?
Yeah.
And one of the pieces of advice that I got was, if you're doing everything, then you will struggle to be excellent at anything.
Yeah.
Right? And then you're only as strong as your weakest link. Perfectly valid advice, right?
Right.
But if you're like me, I've been drawing since I was little. Now, I might have been big fish in a little pond, and I think a lot of artists run into that. We're a big fish in a little pond.
Yeah.
But then I also found out I was really good at writing.
Yeah.
Maybe equal, if not better, than my art.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody looks at you and goes, you need to pick one to get rid of, it's like, you asked me to kill a kid, like killing one of my kids, right? You know?
Yeah.
So that is something that I'm really having to like wrestle with, and then on top of that, figure out, okay, well, if I decide to go that route, then how am I going to find the talent that I need?
Right.
That's going to be commensurate.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Y'all see it, how it is, Seraph. You see C right here. Remember this day, remember this moment in time, because I want to come back and link back up with my brother with something greater. And this is going to be a testimony of that. So, you know, we got to catch these flights and stuff, so knock out and check out this room and stuff. And but just want to show y'all real life, man. Real life creators. I just want to give y'all that IRL footage. So that's it, y'all. Y'all be blessed. And as we seek first the kingdom and the righteousness, we prevail. Bare hand, we out.
All right. So yeah, that's everything, y'all. So yes, this is the quest right here. This right here, y'all. Glue. This competition for game developers to basically create something that like gameplay mechanics that use AI, or to build games with AI. And I'm considering and I'm thinking about it because this could be the very thing that accomplishes objective number 1. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm just figuring out how I'm surviving while doing this. And this could help me get out of survival mode and also hire some help. So we're going to see, man. We're going to see if we join this competition, you know what I mean? And bring the build and show them what we got and show them like how we would leverage AI to be able to either build the game, build our team, or to put a mechanic in there. Say, for example, the enemies in the game, they start thinking of new ways to defeat you, like something like that. But we'll see. Anyway, as I seek first the kingdom and the righteousness, his righteousness, we shall prevail. Bare hand, we out.